Not even ready for the last episode.
Powered by Riverside.
Yo. Welcome to the show. Just realized I forgot to change the episode number back there again. Whatever. I'll put my head in front of it. Neither here nor there. Episode 28, the season finale episode of season 1 of Hump Day Highlights. Been a hell of a journey, huh, boys?
Yes.
Who knew we'd make it almost 30 episodes? I think we are with like our intro. I think we're like at 29.
Is it that much already?
Yeah, man. Yeah,
That's crazy.
Yep. Crazy.
Who would have done
We thought. But I guess we'll get to the key topic of what you guys are even here for. What the okay, never he's back. That screen lit up on your
Sunny.
face. We had a nice fourth quarter of the Super Bowl, huh? The rest of it was pretty stagnant, not a lot going on. But it was a hell of a game. I think. Both defenses came to play, just like we said. You know what I mean? That first half, if it wasn't for that last second, there's Bleach. If it wasn't for that last second field goal at the end, it would have ended 6-0. You know what I mean? So it was a big defensive game. Not what everyone's cup of tea is in terms of when they want to watch the Super Bowl. They want to see the big explosive offenses and going at it. But the real football fans, this was a good game. You know what I mean? So what do you guys think? Did it end the way y'all thought?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
What has it been the whole time? Yeah.
I don't think so.
Really?
I caught myself at times during the game, like pissed off when the Patriots didn't do something good. I was like, what the fuck? I'm going for the Seahawks. Like, why? The defense was just playing so good. I wanted to see them do. I wanted to see the offense play as well. And it didn't correlate, you know what I mean? So it kind of pissed me off a little bit, but it just shows the inexperience of Drake May, you know what I mean? A lot of those players on that Patriots team are young. So they're not the same Patriots team that has been there to the playoffs all the time. So the inexperience showed for sure. The Seahawks, they got some vets on that team. It looked like it was just another game for them. That's how their defense looked all season. That's how they've been playing, you know what I mean, throughout the year. Darnold didn't look that great in that first half. Kind of struggled a little bit. Looked like he was forcing some throws. But all in all, good outcome for him. I'm just glad that they named him the MVP because he did not deserve it.
No.
Yeah, no.
They got it right. And you could tell Walker was going to get it in that
First
second
half.
quarter.
Mm-hmm.
Second quarter, he started turning it on. And I'm all for the great defensive games. I like that style of football. I was just bummed. I like it better when the offense is somewhat, competent and then like moving the ball. They're just not scoring, kind of how Seahawks were doing. So Patriots offense completely let that defense down for sure.
100%.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of crazy. Yeah, like with that one drive, the 2 plays for a touchdown,
Yeah.
something like that. Like, and then the rest of the game, like
That's it.
barely get one on the touchdown. Like I'm like,
It's like they gotta do just like one or two things to be good. You know what I mean? Like the Seahawks didn't really run away with it until the fourth quarter. Like that game was wide open the whole time.
No.
So them not being able to capitalize, like you said, I for sure let that defense down. That defense came to play. What's his name? Gonzalez, bro, saved 2 touchdowns, at least 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, for sure.
Diving saves.
Some of those should have been picks too.
Yeah.
He had it.
So it was a good game. Good end of the season. Kind of just how we expected it to be. In terms of just how the rest of the season has been. You know, the playoffs were not any different. Teams came to play this year, and the refs kind of let everybody play, for lack of a better description. You know what I mean? Ethan likes to talk about the Chiefs and the refs being on the same team. In years past, it honestly has felt like that at some times. It's like, what are we doing? Like, why are we pushing them? This year, the refs kind of let everybody play. And if they were calling shit, they were calling shit both ways in games. So the refs weren't factors in a lot of games this season, which I think is big for the NFL.
They were letting them play so much that they were letting dudes punch each other in the face
Bro, they
And
straight
and not
Right.
calling play.
dude, I think that's
He
wild.
should have been
that
called.
you have a
Yes.
video evidence of dude throwing a closed fist punch, but because you didn't call it on the field, a flag, it's not it's not a penalty.
No.
That's so you just don't get caught.
I think that's a rule change they're going to entertain this offseason is on replay assist or challenges that they can, oh yeah, we missed the flag and throw that in there.
Would change. Would have. I don't know if it changes that game completely, but Job was involved in almost every play after that. So
Yeah.
you know what I mean. That's the difference is he should have been tossed, and they needed a new guy to come in for Drake May and what's his name, McDermott. That's his name. That's the wrong guy. McDaniels. For McDaniels to just go at the guy in the Super Bowl, probably hasn't played a rep and who knows when, but didn't have to worry about that.
Yep.
Wow. Crazy. Fourth quarter I thought was nuts though, that 17-13 all points game in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
So, some garbage points you think, or are they well deserved?
Well, I think at that point they decided like, hey, we have no shot. We got to throw it deep, and they started taking more
Risks.
passes and just open it up a little bit. It did bite him. He threw a pick six second half of that game, and throwing in the triple coverage and stuff is crazy.
That part too, but even the Patriots, I feel like on that last drive where he threw the pick six it was just Seahawks were just kind of letting them take what they wanted up front, not really giving anything back deep, and they still caused the turnover pick six, which, by the way, won me my square.
Nice.
Shout out to that pick six.
Got bailed out.
Got bailed out. I really did. I think it was going to. Was it going to you?
No, it was going to like
Your
my dad or my cousin on like every possible outcome except that one, which was the least likely. And then
I did have 6-7.
Yeah, he did.
On accident, too.
And he
bro.
kept saying it all night long.
You said it first, and then I said, I didn't even know. You told me.
Yeah. I told you you're square. I didn't tell you to say it all night.
Oh, you told me I was a square, so I better.
You're even doing all this shit, too.
I didn't do that one time. That's a lie.
Bobbled the catch.
He's lying.
So
referees can't even do that no more without getting scrutinized.
Yeah. So there was a report that came out, and I do believe it to an extent. Let me say this. I'm not using it as an excuse for the Patriots in any means. I'm just saying that I do see the relation was that May had got, pain injection shots in his shoulder before the game, but he was cleared and they're all, oh, he's fine, but he did get injections. Some of his throws did look off.
Yeah.
But
there were.
And
if they won, this probably never gets talked about anyway. But
yeah,
I feel like the week before it or 2 weeks before it puts him at a disadvantage with saying anything, because Trevor Siemian almost took you out because Bo Nix couldn't play. You know what I mean? So didn't play a snap all year and almost took him out the season
Trevor
before.
Siemian. What are we doing, dude?
Is that not who it is? What's his
That's
name?
not who it was. He was a Bronco once upon a time.
I thought
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah, it's definitely not.
What's his name? Not Stidham.
Stidham.
Oh, it was
Yeah,
Stidham.
Stidham.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I didn't want to be wrong not saying Stidham, and it was Stidham.
You said it wrong anyways. Now you look twice as foolish.
Great. Add it to the book. You know that word. Yeah, I'm not. You can't. You're in the biggest game. He's going to play regardless. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
shots or
for
no
sure.
shots. I feel like that's Bo Nix's injury too. Put that thing in a air cast like Phillip Rivers did that one year.
It was a different league back then.
A whole different league.
Yeah.
Now it's the year. Now everybody's mobile, which is wild.
Mhm.
Fun to watch though. It makes for some exciting offensive scheming plays and things that they can do. I'm excited for some of these offensive coordinators in the league. A lot of different people, a lot of different places, and they're getting started right away. Right? Some of these teams, like some,
Yeah. They
Some
get
of these
early
have
access.
to. Yeah.
To
they've
condition.
been some of them been going at it for the last month already. So, well, How long's everybody going to Cabo for? I know what everybody does when the season's over. There's like a spot in the NFL or in Cabo where NFL players just go.
No, they're in You didn't see Kenneth Walker and Sam Darnold in the teacups at Disneyland?
I knew where they were. That's where everybody winner. That's where all the winners go.
It was so funny watching them just slow motion spinning in a teacup. A bunch of kids
I
around
was
having
gonna
a
say
blast.
big dudes, but Kenneth Walker ain't big, so
No, that was funny though. What is he doing, man?
he's he's shutting his screen but not muting. So I don't know. Then he figured it out. Sorry,
You gotta click both.
Both of them. Bleach, who are you picking for MVP of that game? Who do you think was going to get it? Were you with Blake? You thought Jackson Smith and Jigba was going to make all the plays?
No, I really didn't know until probably halftime. It was like, yeah, Kenneth Walker's gonna get it. He deserved it. I mean, 100-yard rushing. And
There was going to be somebody was going to have to do something drastic in the second half to take it from him. You know what I mean? The only other
just
person I
imagine
could
it had
think of was
2 running backs.
with Charbonnet. Well, the problem is when they have Charbonnet, Walker doesn't play, so he doesn't get to do shit like that. So we lost Bryce. So, which is crazy, but I think that Super Bowl for Walker was his audition for this offseason. You know what I mean? Because Seattle's already basically said they're not going to pay him. They're rocking with Charbonnet. If Charbonnet got hurt, that's where Walker played. So if I were him, I'd walk. You got your ring.
Yeah.
Go get paid somewhere. Seattle's not going to pay you. They have Charbonnet sitting there, so go get paid.
Well, not even just get paid. Go be the guy. Be the starter.
That too.
A lot of people would argue the case he should have started in Seattle the whole year.
He proved it.
And honestly, I know you mentioned it at the party. A couple of his runs, he looked just like Le'Veon Bell.
Bro, it was scary resemblance.
Oh, yeah.
When he got in those holes and just did a little hesitate and the pause, and then all of a sudden he's downfield.
That last one in the fourth quarter was disgusting.
Yes.
Just like Le'Veon.
Stopped, waited, got a first down. Like, what?
Yep.
I wish they, like, offensive coordinators would, like, I know they scheme for 2 running backs, right? They have, like, Charbonnet run outside tackles, right?
Nowadays, yeah.
But if you look at them, they all fall back to that one running back. Most coordinators, like there's never really that duo anymore. They rely on one so much, and then he gets hurt, and like, well, okay, we're gonna put him in. Hopefully, he's gonna hold up, and then he freaking shines, right? So it's like if they can go back to actually scheming with 2 running backs, I mean that duo right there would be. I mean, aren't they already like runners up next year too for the
Seahawks are the favorites to win it again.
They've already done the odds.
Yep. They're the favorites, and then a bunch of the usual suspects are in there. You got the Rams, Bills, Ravens, all at lower odds.
I didn't read the Giants. I'm sorry.
No, I didn't either.
Fine, we're gonna shock the world. Minnesota was for sure not there either, though. So Bleach ain't nobody tripping.
Yes. Yep.
That is also true.
Top 10 of the worst fucking teams ever. Just kidding. No, it's fine. We want to be underestimated.
Yeah.
Because if we fucking suck, we didn't bolster expectations. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you already set such a high bar, though. So
what was the high bar?
Personally, not the Giants.
Oh yeah, that's what they were waiting for, is for my bar to be set so that they could start their off season. No, they don't give a fuck what I say. They don't, just like the Raiders don't give a fuck about Bryce. They're getting Fernando. He don't have a choice. He better accept it. Start playing that song every day. I bet you'll be a Fernando fan by the time they draft him. Well, my expectations, I already told you, I'm going to keep my expectations low and hope for the best. And when they win one game, we're back. It's all right. I know you're going to be quietly cheering for us on the side just because Harbaugh's there. It's all right.
Yeah, sure.
You said that. I pulled a clip.
No, I'm agreeing with you. What do you mean you'll pull a clip? I'll pull a clip. Ooh.
It sounded sarcastic.
That is crazy. Harbaugh's over there.
It still baffled me. all the changes, not just that one specifically because it's me, but like so many. The fact that Kubiak, 2-time coach of the year, had an ass season with Cleveland is just automatically the next head coach for Atlanta is wild to me. So
Stefanski.
All right, what I say, Kubiak?
Yeah.
Stefanski.
You're just all over the place today.
I can't talk about nobody. It's every day.
You start talking about the Giants, your mind just goes to doo-doo.
It's because I get dude. Then I get laid down all the time. What do you want me to do?
How much creatine you snort before you got on here?
Oh, that kind of hurt. None. It's having a long day. I woke up at 6 o'clock. It's been a good one.
It's another Tuesday, eh?
Just another Tuesday. The last Tuesday that you guys will get to see us though for a while. We're gonna take a little bit of a break, but we're gonna come back and still put out some shows, put up some episodes, do some interviews like we talked about. Talk about off season and shit like that. So but before we get there, Ethan's got some stuff for us. We're gonna talk about some just things that are coming to an end, NFL careers, contracts, things like that. So go for it, my boy.
Pretty much these are all just something for all of us to watch and look forward to maybe going into off season. I'll start it off, get your guys' thoughts. Two big names that could be potential retirees. Aaron Rodgers, Travis Kelce. You guys think either one or both, or?
I think one of the two.
Who?
I think Kelce goes.
Over Rodgers?
Yeah, I think Rodgers runs it back with McCarthy.
Oh, yeah. That's quite the narrative.
They set it up. You know what I mean? McCarthy's tiptoeing around it too. He's not saying, "Yeah, I want Aaron," but he's like, "Who the fuck wouldn't want Aaron?" Yeah, that's the answer he gave. So, which is open ended. So I think Kelce's retiring though. He don't have nothing left to prove. He has nothing left to prove. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You guys agree with that?
Neither does Rodgers.
Yeah, it's true.
I think the difference between the two is a want to win versus like a need to win. Kelce has like, you know what I mean? Was Rodgers have one Super Bowl?
He has one.
Yeah, so I feel like he just wants another one before he goes, and it's warranted. Last year he played good enough to get his team to a position to compete for one. You know what I mean? Yeah. And if he can he didn't have an offseason. He joined them the last week of training camp last season. So a coach he knows, coach he's familiar with. I think he wants one more.
No.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they both retire or both play another year. Honestly,
well, that's also possibilities too.
Won't be surprised on any of the outcomes.
You hoping Kelce goes?
Not really. He's not.
He didn't do much.
He's not looking too good.
I don't think the NFL will miss either one. Well, yeah, miss either one playing. I mean, they're still gonna be around, but no
you're
stats
gonna see both of them everywhere when they retire.
Oh, so Bleach, what you're saying, is it more when you say they don't have nothing to prove? Like, would you rather just end with your success and on like a high note? Like, even though you didn't make playoffs, you made a full season, you've already won a Super Bowl. You guys are good with that, or you just want to keep going?
I mean, a lot of players do that, right? But for Rodgers, he's gonna go down as top. Some people might say top 5, top 10 quarterbacks to play the game. Like, you have that stature already, so you have nothing left to prove. Kelce, you're Kelce. I don't know what to say about him. He's being paid out anyway.
Statistically, he'll probably go down as probably one of the top tight ends ever. Statistically,
exactly.
You know what I mean?
So you did it. Like, you had a great career. Your focus is on something else. For Kelce, is focused on something else, and he's becoming maybe was he an actor now? Or something. He's doing a lot of commercials. He's a Swiftie now. He just has a lot of stuff going on, and he's good. You know, I just take your name.
You're saying he's got options.
Oh, yeah, he got options.
So I think that's the difference. I think that's the difference between the two, though. Is you see players retire and they go and either they do nothing. Like Aaron Rodgers is not very well liked by a lot of media, so I don't see him going and just joining a network somewhere and just, you know what I mean? I feel like he's going to have to earn something and join some, you know what I mean? Or start his own shit or go with Pat or because he
Favre's getting pretty old. He could take over Copperfit. He'll be fine.
he probably uses Copperfit. Have you seen him? That man is
Yeah.
aged and
Oh,
not
yes.
well. Ayahuasca ain't helping
Maybe he'll start a Darkness Retreat travel agency or something.
for an off season for washed up NFL QBs.
Aaron Rodgers apothecary.
You want 3
and
more
whatever.
years? Come with me.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Possible trade targets. None of these are confirmed. One of them is a big name that's been talked about, but take this all with a grain of salt. Max Crosby.
I've been hearing that name swirl.
Yeah,
Let's
it's
get a
swirling.
haul. Let's get a haul.
And then a couple of receivers, possibly. A.J. Brown, Tyreek Hill, Keon Coleman. You guys see any of those guys being moved?
Coleman.
I can see
McDermott's
Coleman.
not there anymore now.
Yeah, but the owner.
Mhm.
Did you hear what the owner said?
No.
The owner said in a press conference, he's like, "Well, if they're not going to say it, I'm going to say it. Owners didn't want him. A coach pushed for us to draft him. So
And then the coach didn't want to play him, and now that coach is gone. So
no, he said it wasn't even McDermott. That it was one of the assistants that pushed to draft him. I was like, how you let an assistant
yeah,
make a first round pick, second round pick?
I can see him gone.
He doesn't want to be there either. That's the difference. He doesn't
Yeah,
wanna
him
be
and
there.
him and Crosby.
yeah.
No.
Where you see
We'll
Crosby
see.
going? Who has the best package? Because that's what it's going to come down to.
that's-
His ceiling
Mhm.
is up here. So what he's going to demand is going to be a lot. It's not going to be a superstar for a superstar. It's going to be a couple players, a couple picks. It's going to be a package.
Yeah.
I want him to go to Houston.
Oh, that would be so gross.
That's not fair.
That'd be cheating.
That'd be nasty.
I don't know about that. I want him to
They'd
go
have
to the
they'd have to
Vikings.
lose someone there. They have too many big names. They'd have to lose somebody.
Jeremy, I want him to go to the Vikings.
Get
We'll
rid
take
of
Justin.
CJ Stroud, dog.
No, we'll take
He's
Justin
not helping
Jefferson.
you out.
Maybe a
Justin
couple
Jefferson
first
for Crosby, he said.
rounds.
That's interesting.
I think I'd be down for that trade, honestly.
I bet you would.
I'd
That's
be
a
down for
big
that
load you've been wanting.
trade. I don't know. I mean, unless we're getting 3 first rounds, or I mean, look at the Micah trade.
Call the haircut
Give him
himself.
something similar to that.
Yeah, we'll give you like JJ. We'll give you JJ in a first round pick. And we'll just take Genty and Crosby. No big deal.
Nah, I don't know about
Genty's
that.
nuts.
Genty.
They'll fit in the same seat at the plane.
I think they call that buy low for Genty anyway.
Mhm.
Maybe.
No,
I'm excited to see his next year. I think he'll be decent,
Yeah,
but
I'm excited.
Yeah, I
you
just
got to
think
get
I think
better
Crosby-
around him. You're gonna run him to the ground.
Yeah.
You what? You think Crosby what?
I think Crosby's just kind of getting worn out over there.
I
For
think
sure.
the difference
And maybe
there's a
the
difference
coach-
between him and
coach or
Garrett.
whatever. Yeah,
Yeah.
Well, I think he wants to go somewhere where he can win. This is now his
Mm-hmm.
5th new head coach, and in a sense, another rebuild.
Yeah.
There's no
Exactly.
consistency. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, go somewhere. That's what I'm saying. Houston, they could.
Well, I think that's what makes it
Moving
easy
next.
for them to be weighing that as an option because he doesn't have any cohesiveness with anything but the organization. And he didn't end the last season happy with them. They put him in. They they shut him down for the season. And he was healthy, so they made up a story saying he was hurt. He's like, I'm not hurt. Yeah, I'm
Although they're
lying."
shooting hoops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it ended with the bad taste in his mouth as it is. So I can see him getting moved. I just think the price is gonna be high.
Could be.
Yeah.
Could be a player.
For sure.
He's that
It's going
lane
to.
you want. And then Tyreek Hill, I don't see him going anywhere. He really
Because Mike McDaniel's gone, or
no, I just
No, I
think
think he
that
will leave.
that organization likes him there.
Yeah.
Wants him.
Chiefs.
if I
Chiefs
were them,
reunion.
And then,
that's what I'm saying. If I were them, I'd keep Tyreek and move Waddle. If I were Miami,
yeah.
I just feel like in terms of what you can get back and then the production you're gonna get from the two of them, I think the production is going to be pretty much the same, but their value's not. And I feel like
Yeah.
Waddle's younger right now, and I think you can get a little bit more back in terms of assets and things like
You're
that.
trying to.
Yeah.
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 But also the unknown of Tyreek Hill, right? Do you put all your eggs in that Tyreek Hill basket, hoping that he plays the same, coming back from this injury?
That's a
I
bad
think
injury he had.
I think that's why they didn't trade Waddle at the deadline. It's because they don't know what the future of Tyreek holds right now.
Tyreek, yeah. He's going to be one step slower. He has to be. There's no way he comes out running 24 miles an hour again.
Yeah.
there's
one step slower, still pretty fast.
One-legged cheetah now.
Yeah, I say one step, but I think I don't know. And the way he cuts and stuff, just the explosion.
Oh, that's how he excels, is being that explosive, quick.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? People, it's hard to keep up with that, let alone in the open field.
Mm-hmm.
Curious to see. What do you think, Ethan? You dropping these? What do you think?
Well, I think everything you guys said is viable. I was gonna throw a scenario at you guys. AJ Brown was on this list. Had a bad year. Daniel figured as much. Kind of a little bit of beef or drama with the Eagles now. Could he have a bounce back season and be a number one receiver that the Bills desperately need?
Ooh, the Bills.
It's hard to tell because who Patriots? Yeah.
I was gonna say Patriots.
It's hard to read that situation right now because he's saying all the right things that you're supposed to say. He's media trained, you know what I mean? All the fan stuff that he was just at, he was there talking. They asked him about it, said all the right answers that you're supposed to say. You know what I mean? So it's hard to read it because the season this wasn't the energy he was putting out during the season. So
no.
It's hard to read, but I can definitely see him leaving and being a number one somewhere else because the ability is there. It's the wherewithal, the want to. You know what I mean?
No.
I think the Vikings could use him too. Actually,
you want everybody.
No.
Well, apparently they're trading Justin Jefferson, so why not?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's what AJ Brown and Crosby. Are you taking two of these guys? He couldn't even say He said,
"Forget about the Crosby. You know, we need somebody other than Addison and somebody just to get free up a little bit. Someone's gonna be okay. You can't guard
someone's got to keep a close eye on Addison this year. Don't be getting into that shit, boy. They need you. No, did he get suspended for PEDs or some shit? Or did he get in trouble? He got arrested. Huh?
I think
he got arrested.
Yeah.
Somewhere,
just keep an eye on it. Keep him
LA, or something like that.
Keep him at the facility.
2 quarterbacks, possibly. Tua on the Dolphins, and a big one, a concerning one, is Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray he got injured, sat out. Jacoby Brissett came in and played well for the Cardinals. Looks like he could be the guy next season. Do they want to move on from Murray? Who would want Murray at this point? Well, there's teams out there that need QB. He can still play.
Say it. The Vikings just so happen.
the new coach at his presser expressed his admiration for Kyler. He said before in the season, the previous, he had to play against him 2 times a year, and he said it was difficult. And he's excited to have a weapon like that on his team. So, again, saying all the right things when you're in front of the media, it's your first time in Arizona. You got to say that, but he's not making that call. He's going to play with who he has.
If somebody calls and offers them something, they'll be like, "Oh yeah, we like that."
We're going to find out. We're going to find out here in a month because in March I don't know what day it is, but there's a day in March where they either have to pay Kyler a big lump of money or they can just release him and let him be an unrestricted free agent. So that's going to be I think they're going to wait for that. I don't think you're going to get anything before that.
And the other thing, Tua, I think he is a liability. I don't think that. I don't think it's a smart pickup.
No.
For any team.
Injury history. Yeah.
And I think his lack of carry too. Like he's even says like, I'm not changing my helmet. I'm not going to wear guardian. Like he's like not willing to make any adjustments to help them. Like, why is the team going to invest in that?
Exactly.
So I think he has a problem getting signed as a starter anywhere. As a backup, maybe. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it's backup season for him now.
Well, they went with Ewers for the last couple of games. You know what I mean? And Tua wasn't hurt.
Yeah. Kyler to the Dolphins.
Yeah. Darnold maybe changes minds on that.
Brings up a good point. Very valid point. Fresh start, and for some of these guys too, like maybe with JJ.
Maybe 2 fresh starts back to back, because that's what Darnold needed.
Yeah.
Well, he went through like 4 fresh starts, technically.
They're the Steelers.
So these were all big name that had some sort of buzz of a trade around them. Daniel, you mentioned March 11th is the free agent deals. These are some free agent names that are out there. First big one being Kenneth Walker.
He walks.
I think we all agree he's gonna walk, get a big bag of money, and be a starter somewhere, right?
You think so?
I think so.
What?
Hey, you know who needs to start a running back? Arizona. You know, people like to play. They like to change teams within divisions like that. People are fucking weird. They need a running back. You know what I mean? They lost everyone they had last year.
Hey, do the Vikings need a running back?
Yeah,
probably.
He took his AirPod out right when you said that. But
Can you hear?
Yeah, we can hear
you.
Yeah. Kenneth Walker going, or is he staying?
No, we want.
No, we can't hear you.
Now you're cutting it out.
Yeah.
Sound like Bad Bunny, dude. Can't understand a word you're saying.
I love it though, but I love it. I understood what he was saying, but for the joke.
We'll let Bleach catch his breath. George Pickens, phenomenal season, balled out, free agent. He's gonna have to go somewhere and get a bag too, right?
They can franchise tag him though.
They can.
CeeDee Lamb's been fighting people off all Super Bowl week. He said people have been trying to, right in front of his face, just recruit him to their teams. Like,
after a season like that, why not, man? And franchise tags start February 17th. Is when they can start. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and the shitty part about a franchise tag is the player doesn't really have a say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If they're eligible.
Yes.
Which sucks for Pickens, but go get a 1 season bag. Like you're not gonna make a little bit of money. Like you're gonna get a good chunk of change. That franchise tag is a nice little 1 season contract. But the problem with that is people get stuck on those franchise tags. Something will happen, they get hurt, they have a bad season, they fall off. You know what I mean? That I feel like if his agent is smart, he's gonna do whatever he can to not allow that to happen.
No. And I feel like he had a good chemistry. Obviously, he had a good year with Dak and CeeDee Lamb. They did get in trouble a few times, and he had some issues, but maybe he is fine with the franchise tag.
Yeah, it didn't look like he was unhappy there at all.
No, not at all.
You know, we can use a receiver. Vikings.
We'll take all the.
Hey, scenarios for George Pickens. I can see Steelers, Bills.
Back to the Steelers?
Maybe.
No, I like him on the Bills.
I think the Bills would be a good one.
When you said the Bills a couple weeks ago, that one sounds like the most, like the biggest bang for anybody's buck. It's crazy.
The Bills would be pretty sick.
And,
Patriots on the wide receiver too.
hit you guys with 2 running backs that are free agents.
Don't hit us too
Oh
hard.
yeah.
Brees Hall and Travis Etienne.
Brees Hall.
Brees Hall's nice, but Etienne had the better year.
Yeah.
Like in terms of production, week in and week out, Etienne was more consistent. Brees Hall also had someone breathing down his neck. They traded away Tank Bigsby in Jacksonville, so Etienne didn't have to worry about no one taking this spot. Brees Hall, on the other hand, did. You know what I mean? He had that rookie come in and taking a lot, especially late in the season, taking a lot of especially when the season was over. But
yeah, I think they're
like
both
him?
on
You've
new
always been a
teams.
Brees Hall. You've always been a Brees Hall fan.
He thinks they're both going to new teams.
I think they're both new teams.
I didn't say a Jets fan. I said a Brees Hall.
Yeah,
I would like
wouldn't
to
mind
see
Brees Hall.
Brees Hall on a new team,
yeah.
like a decent team.
Only team I'm scared of him going to is the Chiefs.
Ooh,
Because I think it's a good fit.
that would be good.
Well, they can't get anybody, so they keep signing Kareem Hunt.
Yeah.
And he keeps scoring touchdowns for them all the time. So and he's cheap because no one's going to pay him a lot of money because this shit he got into. So
And I can't see them letting Travis Etienne walk. I just can't see it.
I can't either.
I don't know. I have a feeling they're done with him.
How? He was instrumental, bro.
Yeah.
Like in the pass game, rush game, like
the past few years, he wasn't doing that every year.
Every year is correct. This year he did though. He was a featured back this year. You know what I mean?
They got Tootin too, and he had some really good that last playoff game.
Played pretty good.
He looked like the guy. Maybe they move
was
on.
trying to
Maybe
get paid.
I don't know. I like the 2-headed monsters. Not bad either.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Bleach?
I say he balled out on his contract year. What do you mean?
Yeah.
He get paid again. He's gonna.
So you think he stays?
Or
The
he
numbers,
sucks.
right? I think that.
Oh. I could see that happening.
Yeah.
If the numbers,
So he
right.
so he leaves and then he's asked.
No.
He's trying to get paid this year, so knowing you don't have to put in as much effort once you get the paycheck, right? And then, okay, my contract's coming up. I need to be signed again, so I need to start going hard. I need to start playing better. It happens all the time.
Yeah, I see it too, but I feel like Jacksonville's not in a position to be kind of playing with that fire. You know what I mean? They've had a couple. They strung together a couple good seasons. I think they're close. So
No.
They are close.
they're gonna have to make a decision. Like, are they rolling? Like you said, are they rolling ETN or are they letting him walk for nothing? Is crazy. That's if they knew they're gonna let him walk, why didn't they trade him and then run with, you know what I mean? Run with Tootin. That's you know what I mean?
Especially after getting rid of Bigsby.
Yeah.
Yep. They're not gonna walk.
No. They won't let him. I don't think.
Brees Hall, on the other hand, I bet he's dying to get the hell out of
Oh,
there.
I bet.
Sure.
After he saw all his teammates go to these contenders last year, no. I would like to see him on a good team, a decent team with a decent line.
A good line, yeah. Exactly.
What's gonna happen? Remember, I said it now. Is he's gonna join a team with like 2 other running backs, and you're not gonna see him be the featured back. That's what.
Really?
I don't think he should do that, but I don't see anybody taking the full chance on him to be their featured back right away. I think he's gonna have to fight for a spot.
I don't know. I see some teams taking a chance.
Yeah.
He's good.
I feel like
The Chiefs too. I think the Chiefs though.
What'd you say, Bleach?
I said if you had like an O line like the Seahawks, the way they block is nuts.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I feel like teams could utilize him like they use Christian McCaffrey, like the pass, the run game. Like he's that kind of running back, and the Jets just don't use him like that. That first year they did when they were not absolutely dog shit. Like his rookie year, he was nice.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He's had good stats. He just hasn't been on a good team.
Yeah.
I don't think you've seen the full potential of like his skill set.
Yeah.
No.
Being on the Jets.
Same.
Maybe he goes with Saints. Think he does good on the Saints?
You think Kamara's done?
I don't know, possibly. That rumor was swirling around the whole season this past year.
And then they shut
Yeah.
Kamara down.
And they shut him down. They had all these rookies and practice squad guys playing.
Yeah.
Well, I think
So
there's a
they-
couple landing spots you go to, and we'll see a real Brees Hall.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
I
it's
hope
not
so.
the
I hope so for the guy. I don't want him to get lost somewhere else.
Yeah.
And that's what the Chiefs. He's fighting with Isaiah Pacheco. You know what I
I
mean?
think he takes the Chiefs.
I think he
job,
beats
dude.
him out, but I think they make him beat him out. You know what I mean?
No.
They're
Yeah.
loyal to that guy. That guy gives his heart and soul every rush. Runs so
Every run.
damn hard, bro. That's why he's always hurt though. Like he's
Yeah.
runs so hard.
Yeah.
All right, what else you got?
Switch it up. We'll do two more quarterbacks. Daniel Jones coming off his injury, and probably the highest free agent quarterback as of now, Malik Willis.
Mm.
I think he proved himself in those couple
Yeah.
games he played for Jordan Love.
Yeah.
I think he's going somewhere for sure.
Who needs a quarterback right now? Who needs a
Yeah.
quarterback
The
that doesn't
Raiders.
have a high draft pick?
Would you say the Ravens?
I said that doesn't have a
Raiders.
high draft pick, but yeah, they're taking Fernando. They already said.
Yeah, we're gonna get Fernando though.
Mhm. The
Well,
Vikings
I
don't
hope we
need
don't.
one.
I
I
hope we
mean, they
don't.
do, but they don't want one because they think they have one, but they need one.
We do need one, but we don't want that one. We're good.
CJ Stroud didn't. I don't think he blew nobody away this year. So
Mm-mm.
you
That
know what I
might
mean?
be-
I feel like he's movable. I know, you know, man, in terms of like for somebody like that. But
Especially after that piss poor playoff
Dude.
performance back to
No,
back.
it's terrible.
Yeah,
back
he-
to back, he
he-
shouldn't even been in the second game based off how bad he did in the first one.
First game. Yep.
Yeah.
I don't see them.
It takes
I
a
don't see.
chance.
I don't see Houston. Yeah, that's the problem. Is I don't see Houston moving away from him.
No, I don't think they can.
But Malik, I think, has a home somewhere. There's definitely a spot for him. Just a matter of where's that spot? Because a lot of these teams have kind of fixed their quarterback situations in the last couple of years. You know what I mean? So, and everyone else that hasn't is in the top 5 for draft pick, or you know what I mean, except for Giants. But
Maybe he goes to a place like Atlanta or Miami.
I was gonna
They
say
kind of have a
Dolphins.
starter.
Miami would be a nice one.
Yeah.
Just bring them in and have a competition, anyways.
Or even Arizona if they move away from
Arizona.
Collar.
Yeah.
Well, he can go to the Browns where they have like 6 quarterbacks now.
The Browns too.
Take a
man.
fucking ticket, dude.
Well, what's one more? Who cares?
Deshaun Watson's still on that team, bro.
They need to,
Oh,
they need to
man.
fix that, dude.
That's the
They
craziest
do.
shit. That man is just getting paid. to
You
just
haven't
sit
even
on
seen
the
him.
sideline and do nothing.
To
Ask
just
him on
be
the
chilling.
sideline. That's it.
We need to contact the Browns and ask for proof
how
of
does-
life.
How
For the
does,
amount of
he,
money.
I know.
how does he get to travel with the team? Like, how is that allowed? He not
Yeah.
literally is not on any roster.
That is ridiculous, yeah.
It's wild.
And a lot of money. Waste of money.
So much money.
Wait.
That's like Bleach said. He got paid and started being ass.
Hell.
Mm-hmm.
Well, to be fair, he had
Well, he
like
got- he got
one
hurt. He
good
got hurt.
year.
Well,
with
he
the
got
second.
hurt. He got hurt during. Yeah. Well, no, he had a couple.
Yeah,
Good years.
yeah.
He was nice. He was nice. And then he left and started being ass.
I mean, it's not as bad as my Raiders paying coaches still. Last 5 years.
The Cardinals are doing it. The Giants are doing it right now. You know how many people
That's
got
the
fired
Raiders,
this year? 10 coaches got fired this year. They're all still getting paid. None of them are at the end of their contract.
Yep.
That's what's crazy is that you still get paid when you get fired, bro. I don't get paid
Yeah,
shit
it's
if I get
crazy.
fired. They say, "See you later. We're replacing you Monday."
But I wouldn't
Maybe you
mind
should
my
start
Raiders
winning some
taking
games.
a
Start getting
chance
into
on
head coaching.
Willis.
I don't even know fools' names. I can't get into coaching. Can't pronounce nobody's name.
What about the Raiders, Bryce?
I wouldn't mind taking a chance on Willis. Trade
It-
back, get some more picks.
Okay, yeah. So I was going to ask you, if you do that,
I wouldn't mind doing that.
you trade the number one, get a first round later, and then maybe a second or
Yeah.
whatever, or a one next year. Why not?
I think Gino fucked that. I think Gino fucked that up for y'all. Fucked it up for Willis.
How?
Because Gino wasn't that bad before this season. Like he was actually having a pretty good, like kind of revitalized his career. He was doing good.
And then on the Seahawks.
Then they took a chance on him, paid him big, brought in Pete Carroll, and it just blew up in their face. So I see them wanting to do the full rebuild and going with Fernando, just got the Heisman. You know what I mean? And he's older than a lot of the rookies that are coming in too. Like he's not a super young guy.
Yeah,
that whole Indiana team are all old dudes.
I don't think you guys need him. I don't think you guys should do that. I don't think the Raiders should do a whole rebuild here again.
No.
Every, you know what I'm saying? They
every couple years.
That you can't rebuild every year and say you're going to do good. You know, and then a quarterback. It did good in how many quarterbacks do you get in college and then come in the NFL and?
Well, Mark Davis has that. Mark Davis has that old mentality.
Last guy was Carr, honestly. Derek Carr wasn't too bad.
Jimmy Grapes, dude.
What?
Jimmy G.
He was nice. He just didn't fit schematically.
Nah, yeah.
He don't fit schematically anywhere, apparently.
He does sitting his ass right there in LA behind the other old quarterback that plays more than him.
Yep.
They probably got the oldest quarterback room.
I don't know. The one with Rodgers got to be old at least.
Yeah, but all the other ones are young guys and they don't play. And then Mason Rudolph, he got a dent in his head. Myles Garrett, dude. Don't they got Duck Hodges too? Like what? What are we doing? They need a quarterback. Malik Willis.
You're saying to go with Steelers?
If they don't bring back Rodgers, why not? If they don't bring back Rodgers, why not?
There you go. That'd be good.
And McCarthy. Oh no, McCarthy wasn't with him in Green Bay. How long's Willis been in Green Bay? Now he was with Tennessee, before.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting stuff.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. What's your last one?
That was all the big ones. Just one for fun. I don't think he's gonna go anywhere. Mike Evans is a free agent. I see he's gonna stay there and retire, and just his whole career will be with the Bucs.
Even if he doesn't, even if he's unproductive, they'll keep him. Just the loyalty, I think, for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or he really wants to win the Super Bowl.
Bro, they were playing really good at the start of the year, so that team trusts Baker Mayfield. You know what I mean? So I'm surprised Todd Bowles didn't get the axe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. But I could see him leaving.
Nah, I see him going nowhere else. I see him doing like a retirement farewell tour year.
Maybe something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
If he goes somewhere, say he does go somewhere else this year, I'm betting he does an automatic. It's going to probably be a 1-year deal. It's going to be to some contender that has a good shot. And then if it works or if it doesn't, he's going to go back and retire in Tampa Bay.
Yep.
Yeah, I can see that.
Send him to the Bills. Screw it.
Yeah.
Imagine he goes to play with Washington on the same team as Marshawn Lattimore. The practices will be lit.
Don't see that happening.
I don't see him leaving. I think he's a lifer.
Yeah,
he got his ring. He got his ring with Tom Brady. You know what I mean? Nothing else to prove. He went one season in his entire career without 1,000 yards, and it was because he was hurt for 8 games. So, I think he's gonna want to die a lifelong Buck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what do I know?
I believe it. Not a lot, but we still listen to you from time to time. I think you got one thing right this year.
I got a couple things right. I got like at least 21 things right. I have like 60 something, but it's neither here nor there.
You also got a lot of things wrong.
So we all did.
Some big ones.
I text Blake. To come in.
Where's that man at?
Get Blake in here. We're gonna end this. We're gonna end it off. We're gonna finish it off. We'll get Blake's last segment of the season. Ask him his question. Oh shit! I don't have the music ready to go.
Well, you didn't have it ready for us either.
I did. I just pressed the wrong button. Well, maybe he'll join.
Maybe he's in the middle of a Fortnite game. There he is. I lied. Look what it is. Oh, I like the jersey, man. Yeah. Looking sharp.
What's up,
You
Blake?
want to talk about this real quick? How
Talk about
sweet
what?
they look. Sweet ass jersey. Hold that up, Blake.
Yeah, hold that up.
Yeah, great job, dude.
Highlights.
Making that
Sorry,
camel
here,
run.
I'll stand
dude.
up for it.
Making that camel run. There you go. There it is. There it is.
So everybody is aware these are our
What's up, boys?
season 1 Hump
Love
Day
it.
highlights jerseys.
Yep. They came out.
I like
clean,
it.
clean, stitched. They're nice.
Mm-hmm.
Bryson Bleach, you guys will get
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, I need one. I need
soon.
mine.
I think you're sending bleaches with the rest of the stuff, right?
Yeah, I'll be sending that in the next few days.
Yeah, me too, Bryce. I'm sending mine before Saturday because I'm going out of town till next week. So
Can you
So-
share that comment that came in?
yeah.
This is the number 1 fan that made it all happen. I wanted to make sure Hump Day highlights crew looked good.
Hell yeah.
We're ready to go. That's gonna be my opening
Thank
day
you.
shirt for season 2.
Mm-hmm.
You know that?
Every episode.
Ditto.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Might have to be my every episode as well. Yeah, I like that. I'll just never watch it for the whole football season.
There you go. Bring
There
some
you go.
luck.
Good luck.
Bring some
Yeah.
luck. But we got a couple things to go over for Blake. But I just want to point out a comment to the rest of the world. Blake did say he wanted to play fantasy football next year.
No
Let's
way.
go.
He did say it.
Wow.
He said he'd be
Yeah,
down.
I did say that.
So
I would definitely need help setting up my lineup. I'll just ask my wife.
She listens to a good pod that gives her information. So
That's
Yeah.
true.
That's true.
so Blake,
That's
your
true.
winner. You picked your you made the winning pick. Doesn't help your record, but great job, buddy.
Seahawks.
He get the score right? Was he close? Or he didn't do a score?
He didn't do score. Yeah, it was too. I don't think that was too hard. But
Imagine.
Did my MVP win?
so
No.
your MVP
Who
had
would-
to go in the back for a concussion test. Yeah, we didn't hear any of that.
Oh, sorry. It was just your voice.
Oh, yeah, Jackson Smith and Jigba smacked his head on the ground on a play. Went to the blue tent for like almost 3 minutes, and then they escorted him back to the locker room. But he did eventually come back out and play the rest of the game, so he passed his concussion protocol. But yeah, production was low for the man.
Yes, it was.
I
Yeah.
think he
Who was the MVP?
Kenneth Walker.
You know,
27 carries, 135 yards.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Nice. Okay.
And he had some receiving too. He had 2 receptions for 26 yards too. So not a bad outing for him. Smith and Jigba only had 4 receptions for 27 yards in the Super Bowl, but didn't matter. Cooper Kupp was there for them when they needed him. AJ Barner got that quick tutty for them.
mhm.
And they just, like the Seahawks do, were able to pull out a win. So good job, Blake. You got the
So
Super
has-
Bowl.
Question for you: have they ever given the MVP to a punter?
That's a
Don't
good question.
Or a
man.
special teams person?
So the punter did good, but I think Myers scored more than half the team's points. So I feel like he
Yeah,
would have
the
been more
kicker.
deserving than the
Mhm.
punter. But the punter and the kicker were locked
I don't
the
even
fuck
think-
in for that game, though.
Yeah,
for
they
sure.
were.
Yeah.
They're not the same person. The punter's not the kicker.
No. Now, there's some teams where
Oh.
the punter is like he does the kickoffs, but he doesn't kick like the field goals and extra points.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. Pat McAfee did that
Well, you learn something new every day.
every single day, Blake. Look at that. All right. Well, we just wanted to say congratulations to you, Blake, and thanks for being a part of our show with us this season. It was definitely one of my favorite
It's
segments.
been a pleasure. I can't.
I'm not done fucking giving you your flowers.
You got to give you a
Go ahead.
prize, too.
Keep going.
And it was one of my favorite segments for sure, but it was definitely whenever I talk to people outside and they're like, hey, I saw your clip, or like I watched the podcast, Blake's part is the best part. It's so funny. It's because they like, and it's people that know you or like people that don't know you, and it's the same because it's like the content that you're giving them is gold. I'm picking the Ravens because they're a blackbird, or like the Bills because you have a friend named Bill. Like your reasoning behind it is what makes I think the funny part. So, congratulations, and we appreciate you for being a part of the show. I'll give you your flowers, my guy.
Yes, sir.
And if I play fantasy next year, I'm gonna.
What'd you say?
If I play fantasy next year, it's all going to be a roll of the dice for me. So it'll probably be just all made fun up stuff too, as well. So
That's what happened.
Roll of
Yeah.
dice for everybody.
For everybody. Yeah,
That's-
your brother
that's
Cole
fantasy.
plays. He's not good. So
Catching straight.
Have a-
what?
Just pick all the
Uh-huh.
and they're the best. That's my only.
All I heard from that.
I'm lagging a little bit.
They're the
I'm
best.
lagging a little bit.
I think
No.
I think Bleach can only be heard.
Brandon,
if
I think
no
you're
one else
lagging.
talking.
I think what he said was to just take all the Vikings players because they're the best.
Yeah, you might have said that. That's probably what he said.
That's some foul ass shit, Brandon. You trying to help him? You trying to make this man play with the Minnesota Vikings as his fantasy team?
Could have been worse.
They're going all the way next year.
Yeah, but this man Blake did pick the Vikings a couple times this season too.
He did. Yeah.
I'm going to Minnesota on Thursday. So
Yeah, Blake's going ice fishing.
Their name are the best players to pick up.
Okay.
What are the best players to pick up?
yeah, Brandon.
Ones that have FAs. It says FA.
Oh, so the ones with the FA for their name. So remember that tidbit of
Oh.
information next year, right? Blake?
That's worse than saying to pick up all the Vikings players.
All right.
I told you.
Don't remember that tidbit. Don't listen to that.
No, yeah.
The FA means they're a free agent. They're not even on the team, so they're not going to play it one down.
Oh.
Man, trying to
Okay,
set
okay.
you up.
I think that just means that he's scared. He thinks Blake's going to
Well-
come in and
well,
just run
Blake and-
house.
Well, Blake and Bleach might be in the same league next year. We never know.
No, it's true.
Bleach, you joining the fantasy league this year, the 3-tiered. See, they might be in the same division.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Excited to watch. Excited for it. I'm already excited.
Oh,
for next
bring
year.
it.
That's gonna be fun.
So he said, "I'll bring it." All right, guys. What else we got? We got anything else?
It's been a pleasure.
Yes,
It's been a pleasure. Can't wait till next season, boys.
I know, it's crazy.
Be here before you know it. Get ready.
Well, we can do like I said, we'll still do some episodes and stuff coming up, but like training camp stuff and things like that. Maybe we'll get Ethan down there to the Cardinals training camp to get some
Never know.
insider information.
Yeah.
Never know.
some live footage.
Yeah. We'll send Bleach to somewhere in Cali for some. Bryce will be in Reno probably still at the start of next season.
No,
At the start, at the mini camps, maybe no.
maybe,
Ain't nobody in
maybe,
Vegas
maybe.
anyways. You gotta go back to Cali
We'll
too.
see. Yeah.
All right, boys.
All right, guys.
We're gonna sign off. We're gonna sign off. We're gonna try not to cry. I know y'all are gonna cry, but we're gonna try not to.
No.
Later, boys.
Later,
Later,
dude.
Blake.
Catch you
Later, Blake.
later. You signing off?
Cue the music.
Cue the music.
We're gonna leave him a
One
note when
last
he finds
time.
out.
Well, not last time, but
We'll do the
until
the
next
final
time.
music on our now. So, all right, guys. We'll catch y'all later. We'll see y'all next season, season 2. Looking for some updates. We'll post some clips. I'm gonna try to put together like some compilations, some stuff, funny stuff from the season, and make some clips to post on TikTok. So we're not just going 0 dark 30. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Yeah, good idea. Make sure you pick some good ones, man.
We're gonna pick good ones. We're gonna pick good ones, the best ones. The bad ones don't exist anymore.
Me and Bryce got a list, and you seem to have deleted all those ones.
I know, man. We need that.
Send me
one.
your list.
The
Inquire.
Bucks. Bring the Bucks defense one
Yeah.
back. Bring it back.
That one's gone.
We'll find it. It's out there somewhere.
We'll catch y'all later.
Later.